Wow. There we are. I'm ready to be done flushing beaver. Trapping bros, you guys are up late. I know your dad's in bed, but how you guys doing? Buck Killer, how we doing? No, we just got a bunch of furs finished or fleshed out, so um, just trying to cool down before I go to bed. Hey, next gen, winky face don't bother me. Dawn, I did, but I'll tell you what, I was probably more sore today than I was yesterday. Thanks, vet. Must have popped out on me. Thanks, buddy. How you doing? Hunting and stuff. See, I don't mind winky faces. I don't have a phobia for them, so I'm glad we found that out about next gen, though. That's kind of cool. Ruben, what's up, man? I just flushed, I think it was 11 beaver, um, which with what's on the boards right now, what's in the freezers, and what I got to pick up, I've got right at like 93 to 100 left, somewhere in there. Depends what I pick up this week. So hunting and stuff, I get it, buddy. I get it. The NTA was phenomenal, man. That was I was talking to Sleepy Creek today. That was probably there's for sure probably the best convention I've ever been to as far as fun and camaraderie and just everything about it. I was with a great group of guys. So much fun. I mean, in the evenings were great. Uh, it was awesome. It was awesome. Don, no, we haven't got anything. Donnie, how we doing? I'm buying more. What am I buying more of? Oh, sorry, Trapping Bros. It happens. Vet, no, I did a kids demo on Saturday. Actually, the kids demo I think I stressed about more than the adult demos. By a long shot, actually, because these kids demos, you've got kids in there that have never seen a trap before, never seen one ever, um, and they want to know how a trap works. At the same time, you've got a kid in there that's caught 40 coon last year and wants to do better. So how do you explain to these kids what a trap is and not bore these ones? And how do you help these ones without losing these ones? It's kind of tough. It's rough, but yeah, next gen I kind of didn't. I had a choice, but I felt obligated to. So yeah, I've got another 30-ish coming in the next few days. So, but yeah, it is what it is. 2 weeks from today, everything gets shipped. So I got to have all my beaver done within 2 weeks. Not really new traps, vet. I didn't even see this there, but Coon Creek found a guy that's selling like a stabilizer system that's with using a magnet. Um, it looked kind of cool from what he showed me, but I mean, it was not economical friendly. Let's just say that. You're looking at, I think they're like $45 a piece to hold a trap in place. Yeah, it wasn't something that very economical. But otherwise, trap everything's pretty much the same. Did get a few really good deals, really good ones. Um, Probably should have capitalized on even more with hindsight being 2020, but that's what it is, you know. I still got way too much stuff. No, Bet, I did not wear my pink shirt. Why would you say that? Why would you even bring that up? Yeah, yeah, no, absolutely. Um, Me and Next Gen both tried to set an 850 on our leg, and I mean, I'm not saying we couldn't do it, but we hit that point where there's a 50-50 chance if we go any farther, we're going to get caught, and I'm not breaking fingers today. Those things, the four coils are, in my opinion, just ridiculously stout. Chapman Bros, how many DPs? I'm not even 100% sure. Somewhere around that 400 mark, probably. I did pick up another, I think 5 dozen of them, 4 dozen of them. In an 850 four coil Chapman Bros. I guess I didn't see that one. No way. And if I did, I'm gonna make sure I go past my wrist and get it up in here. Because I really think if you get yourself across here, you're breaking stuff. Now, it turns out that I shouldn't delete my lives afterwards. I've always just deleted them because I didn't think people would actually want to watch a live afterwards, because the purpose of a live is to comment and interact. And if people can't do that, I figured nobody would ever watch them. And plus, a few of them got kind of carried away and out of hand. But guess I never thought anybody would actually really want to watch one afterwards. So turns out maybe I should leave them. Learned that today in Next Gen's live, which I'm glad you're doing more lives. Winky face. You're welcome. I still got some Escanaba beer that was taking up the whole fridge until I threw a bunch of beaver in there. Now I gotta move beaver around to get to them. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, Next Gen. I guess it makes sense though, but I never thought about that. That's kind of what I thought, Buck. Yeah, hunting stuff, and I personally probably wouldn't either. Oh no, Next Gen, all kinds of winky faces every time you go live now. Uh-oh, Colt, what happened? All right, Chapman Bros. Let's let Next Gen get a little break. He needs it. Donnie, yeah, no, Jay's a good dude. He has a lot of fun in his lives. Um, I know he went live when we were at Escanaba, and I jumped in for a little bit, but we had our own stuff going on. So, all right, Miss Somebody, thanks for stopping in, buddy. You take care of yourself, man. Have a good night. Oh, thanks, Don. Yeah, that's what he said. He said he had a lot of people watch that one afterwards, and maybe I need to start leaving them. Yeah, Donnie, I get it. Oh no! Did he forget to put water in it? Don't tread on me. How we doing, sir? Dan? Next Gen, when did you end your life? Because I'm kind of surprised you're still up. It is probably, I'm guessing, at least 10:30 by now, and you're probably asleep. Really, Chopper Roast, how do you burn macaroni? Hey, thanks, Buck Killer. I like the wink. Just gotta get the wife to do it more. No, see, yeah, I'm only an hour and 10 minutes off. Dan could burn water. You should open up a restaurant. Ah, Trap and Roast. Yeah, it happens. Wow, Butt Killer. Yeah, that's early. No, Escanaba. I mean, as far as trips that I've done independently, without the wife and kids, this is probably the best kind of, I guess you call it a man trip that I've been on in probably 10 years. It was awesome. It was just everything about it was perfect. You know, the weather was perfect, except for when it wasn't, and then when it was Next Gen's tent that blew away and not mine, which was perfect. Uh, everything about it was awesome. Um, you know, I've told Ben this. Ben Dieter's owner of Sleepy Creek. If me and him lived closer, we'd both be dead. We would have made it out of high school. Um, I feel like we're two peas in a pod. That'd get pretty ugly. Nice, Next Gen. Oh no, Dan. Yeah, Buck Killer, and I'm a night owl too. Like, I if I don't work, there's many times I'm up till 2 or 3 in the morning. Yeah, I'll probably sleep in till 9, but it's just I don't know. I'm a night owl. Donnie, I know where Newton's at. That's not far from my hometown. I grew up in Knoxville, so yeah, distemper is going to be coming through pretty hard because no one's out there getting after him. Next Gen, I finally dried mine out today. I had to flip it twice to get it to dry out. So, um, yeah, that was awesome. Man, that was just fun. I mean, you get a group of people with the same interest and spend 72 hours with them. It's awesome. No, really, Donnie. Okay, so you're just north of Monroe, not too far. Really drops. That's interesting. Yeah, don't tread on me. I get it. I get it. All right, Donnie. I know a trapper down in Monroe, a pretty good one. I know a couple people that go through there too. So you're right off of 63 there. I know that area pretty well. Another one of these. See, Bartley, that's interesting. I did not realize that. Yeah, Donnie. Hi, Calvin. Yep, I know him. Matter of fact, I spent the last 3 days with him. Buck, you're not wrong. They are ready for a shower after flushing a bunch of beaver here. I had a phone call, an important one, so I was flushing beaver, so I couldn't turn my fan on to hear them. So got pretty warm in here. Probably, Dan. Next Gen said we walked about 22 miles, so uh, yeah, there's some sun. You can, yeah, you can tell, but it is what it is. Don't tread on me. It's like Sleeping Beauty. Just sometimes you gotta let her sleep. Oh yeah, Frank, Frank. Calvin, it's 2:30 in the morning. Frank's in bed. Oh yeah, Frank. Oh man, the memories. I get it. Drops 100%. Donnie, I'm not surprised. Don, the Nationals aren't for another week or two. I think the 360 Nationals start next week. Hey Eric, how we doing, man? Yeah, well apparently I should have left last night's live on because people actually watch them afterwards, which is news to me. What coyotes, Ruben? The ones no, I didn't post a video of it yet. I've got a bunch of fur available pretty soon here. I know I sent it in Snapchat is where I set the video, I think. Man, I am tired, but I can't sleep yet. Matthew, how we doing? Buck killer, my opinion. Uh, where are you at? What state are you in? That'll help out a lot. Oh, right behind your place now. Yeah, Eric, I've always deleted them because I figured people watch them to interact. They don't watch them just to watch like you would a regular video. So I've been deleting them, especially when things get kind of carried away and crazy. But might have to start leaving them. Oh, drops. Buck killer. Oh yeah, you told me you're in PA. I knew that. Your easterns. So you got a fairly decent sized coyote. Not the prettiest probably, but a decent sized one. The number 2 or 3 is what I recommend. The MB 550, the Duke 550, Bridger number 2. Um, Kind of all good traps. Your nose broke the fall. There you go, Dan. Yeah. I know Arkansas Trappers. He's got a bunch of stuff he's selling right now. His wife has that shop down south. That's pretty cool. Yeah, drops. That's our big coyotes might hit like 42, 43. Tell you what though, the NTA definitely got me pumped up. I'm pretty excited. Jeep, what's up, buddy? You use the number 4 next gen? I did not know that. Wow. Huh, that's interesting, Eric. I did not realize that. Well, next gen, me and him are going to do hopefully several lives together in the next few months before season gets here. Um, we should do one together during season, which would be crazy difficult to do, but that'd be probably a pretty cool one. Matthew, that's kind of a hit or miss thing. Um, Coy dogs, I'm not going to sit here and say they are a thing. They aren't a thing. I'm sure they interbreed, but how often does it happen? I don't think it's a substantial population of them, but yeah, Ruben, I get it. Wow, I did not realize you used that big. Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you through Snap Jeep fam how you like that. I seen you unboxing it. For those that have me on Snapchat, Escanaba messed with it terribly. Um, like I'd get them and they'd load, and normally if they don't load, I can restart my phone and they load right away. That did not happen. I had like 25 different people's Snapchats that once we got back into Iowa, all of a sudden it's like just was crazy. That's interesting, Jeep fam. I'm gonna have to look into that now. Oh, it's crazy, Buck. That's insane drops. I've never seen a striped skunk that big ever. Yeah, Matthew. Yeah, it can happen. I think. Is it common? I don't think so, but there's a lot of debate with it. Twos and 550s. Yeah, I get it. Patrick, I never had one. Never had one. I do have a couple buddies that got to have one, and I hate to say it, but they said they were terrible. But they got them from the food truck too. But that food truck also had amazing nachos, so I don't know. That's crazy drops. Next gen, yeah. Normally they are. It's just what a weekend. What a weekend. I'm not sure what kind of bug you are. Yeah, Matthew, send it to me. I'd be interested in that. Trapping Rose, I got your message here. I'm not even sure what my Snapchat name is, to be honest with you. Luke, maybe you could look that up for me. Oh, your technology terrible like I am though. But I don't even know what my Snapchat name is. I have no idea. Jeep fan probably could do it. You know that. You can look up my Snapchat name. You can put it on here. I don't care. I have no problem with that. Yeah, Donnie, you're probably right. Yeah, next gen. I think it will be a tough one to beat. Um, that one just everything about it was phenomenal. Had an amazing time with it. It was great. The only thing that made it tough was when I was up there, my daughter learned how to swim back home. My wife called me that evening. I answered. My daughter's like, "Daddy, Daddy, I learned how to swim." I'm like, "Oh, what do you mean you learned how to swim? We swim all the time." No, I didn't have my floaties on, and I could swim by myself. And it's just like, man, the things you miss, it's tough. Don't tread on me. When did you send me that email? I don't remember that one. Oh, yes, 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 I do. I do remember that. You got a buddy that sells them. Yeah, I remember that. Haven't got a chance to really look into it, but yeah, I did receive it. I think I got that right before Escanaba. So, really, G fan? Huh? I didn't even know what this was. Matthew Jess, Iowa Trapper 2. Ruben's got it. Awesome, Dan. That's awesome. It'd be pretty interesting to see what kind of beaver sign we have here in Iowa next year. I know a lot of guys hit it pretty hard. Escanaba beer is only 4.1%. Well, drops. I don't even know what to say to that, man. Congratulations, but at the same time, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's tough, man. Oh, there you go. Jeep fam's got my Snapchat. Hey, Otter. Winky faces don't bother me. I don't know why Next Gen's got such a phobia of them. But now that I know that, yeah, he'll get a text message probably tomorrow morning with like 30 of them. Kind of nervous because I thought out like 30 beaver. So I got 11, 10 or 11 fleshed that are in the fridge, and these others are not quite thawed enough. But I'm afraid if I wait till tomorrow morning when I wake up, they'll be too thawed. So probably have to throw them in the fridge before morning. Oh, cool drops. Yeah, we don't get out very much here. I took my wife out for lunch today. I had a little bit of downtime today, so I was like, yeah, I'll see if she wants to go get something to eat. But I got home late last night and don't get to see her that very often. Now she took a new job at work, which she's very stressed out about and drastically underpaid, and she's not one that pushes it. So I keep telling her, I'll go talk to your boss for you. I have no problem with that. Oh, I'd love to, Jeep fam. I would love to, man. Um, that's just so tough right now. Like with work and roofs, and now I got another siding job. No, another roofing job yesterday. Um, and then I got two. Well, I got one trapping class, two trapping events coming up, uh, as well as maybe another one that I'm going to run the kids' activities on. It's just and wife and kids, regular job. Man, this my free time is normally sleep time from like 10 to 5. That's it. But I really appreciate it, man. I'd love to. I'd love to get up there. I think he did. When was the last one though? Escanaba messed my phone up. Drops. I remember you saying that, man. Nice, Ruben. Nice. Next gen. Well, I looked at that, and September 1st is a Friday. So, are you guys hunting on Friday, Saturday, or are you doing Saturday, Sunday? If you do Saturday, Sunday, I can probably make Sunday work, but I can't. Saturday's gonna be iffy because I work it. Free labor, right? Right. How many pogos you got done today, next gen? I know I sent you a Snapchat. I didn't need cable at all. Uh, I think as far as pogos go, you need cable and ferrules, washers, and J hooks. And of the four things, J hooks are my weakest, and I think I have right at 1,800 of them. I'll tell you what, Buck Killer. I know some people that make dove poppers that are the most amazing things I've ever ate. Oh, cool, Jeep. That's awesome, man. Donnie, yeah, that, it's tough. I'm forcing myself to work them now. So, but I'd really suggest Donnie, if you're gonna sell them, you need to move them soon. This fall, prices will probably drop $2 or $3 a pound for finished. And by spring, probably about $5 or $6 is what it sounds like. That's why I'm making sure to get my stuff up there 2 weeks from tomorrow. I think his shipment goes out September 15th ish. So I've got to get there, get it so they can get it counted and inventoried, whatever. But oh yeah, Eric, they're good. Yeah, next gen. I'm sure it will be, but I work Saturday. There's no way I could do it. Right, Chief fam. Oh, there you go, Buck Killer. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Nice, nice, Jen. Nice, buddy. I can tell traffic growth every time. It's 4 days. It's 3 days. You guys are getting excited. That's awesome. Drops. I wouldn't. I don't know anything about the tanning process. I don't even try it. I just send it to my buddy and have him do it. That's something honestly I've never been interested in. And I don't know anything about. So sorry, man. Really can't help you out. I know a lot of guys. I've heard of brain tanning, that every animal can be tanned with their brain matter. That'd be kind of cool to do, but it's just not something I've been interested in. Oh, I have all kinds of complaints, Donnie. The heat is terrible. Heat's ridiculous. Sugar. I've never heard of that. Braden, how we doing? Yeah, Dan, it's Escanaba was awesome. I remember on the last morning though, stepping out of that tent, and I'm like, ah. I looked over at my buddy Adam, who had a lot more to drink than I did. He's got like his knee and below hanging outside of his tent, and it got to like 53 degrees. It was crazy. I got wild. You're probably right next gen. That orange bottle works pretty good, I've been told, but again, I don't know anything about it. Yep, exactly, Ruben. I don't know. I did a muskrat with the orange bottle a while ago, and it turned out okay. Um, I just, for me to make sure it tans well and breaks well, I just sent it to the tannery. And I suppose, is it midnight yet? Next gen? Can't be, because you'd be in bed by now. Wink. Yeah, Donnie, that roofs are gonna be rough. I got a pretty good sized one coming up. It's got a lot of planes on it. That's gonna be terrible. Nah, yeah. Probably should shut her down. I just, flushed a bunch of beaver, and I got some time where I couldn't sleep yet. But I suppose next gen we'll get together. We'll do a live here pretty soon, especially when she gets back to school here in a month. But anyway, working beaver. Got a lot of plans, and we're gonna be getting some shit figured out here pretty soon. So, all right, guys, y'all take care, and we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping in.